bullshit. But
Oh, I know.
you made it fucking entertaining, bro. You went in. You made it
Nah.
entertaining. Mm.
And
Oh
I
wait,
don't
oh,
really
wait,
like I said, I don't.
wait, hold on. It was the chess piece. Man, Beardy, you don't remember? We gotta play the tape back. Hey, bro, you killed him with some chess piece line. And you were like, "That's not even black" or something like that. What? Oh,
No.
I was entertained. I'm easily entertained, but yeah, that was entertaining.
Yeah. I
I'm not
just tell
gonna lie.
y'all, like, I have no beef, but
When he
I'm not
said
lying
something
on the
about
dude
I'll be
about
back,
what I said.
I said, "Did you say I'll be black?" And he got so confused. Oh, I was enjoying that one inside. Oh man. Right, he was like, "I didn't say I'll be black. I said I'll be back." Oh my bad. I thought you said I'd be back.
Oh yeah, and I said no. I said when I said when I oh okay, never mind.
No, no, no. Say what you was gonna say.
Nah, because you asked me, I said when I look black, and I said when I look back where I used to work.
Oh, I did that joke to you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. No.
No, no,
Yeah,
it don't matter. I'm gonna drop it every time. Like,
y'all have to. What I was trying and what I was trying to tell Bearded because he thought that I was still on the whole mic thing. No, I was just trying to explain about I don't take crap talk seriously. Is what I'm saying. Like I was trying to keep it civil, but I knew what time he was on. That's why he came up here. Out of all the times that I mentioned it just briefly, and I was asked about it by 318. That's why I mentioned it, and then all of a sudden he shows up. So I knew he was on there for me.
what I thought was fun when he told you, "Let's rap battle." Well, I said that shit just randomly. He was like, "Yeah, let's rap battle."
If I beat you in that, then
Yeah,
you need to re-examine a lot of things.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Man, you got to eat healthier, like Miss Bojangle says. We know no beef,
Yeah,
just chicken.
that's what I was trying to explain to everyone else. Like some people don't know me, so they think that I'm taking it seriously. No, I'm a natural crap talker. HC in the chat can tell you, no. Everything you do, I was the kid getting under people's skin. Like it's somebody on his channel that probably doesn't really like me at times because I would start stuff, but nah,
You a what?
that's what. Yeah, I used to just start stuff on his panel over there with other people. Not Mike.
Yo, but
I
what
have
is
no
that?
beef with Mike.
You said star
Huh?
stuff. You said star stuff.
Yeah. So no. So I would talk, crap to people and just try to get them riled up. It always works. I get in their head.
Like a mother. Wait, but what
I'm
does
not
star
saying
stuff
here.
mean? What does star stuff mean? No, do it over here too. We love that shit.
Nah, man.
No, do it. Hey,
Nah.
hold on. Text. This is what our show's about, dog. It's about just hanging out,
You
man.
got
We
you,
just talking shit. Oh man, I
you
got
got to
ugly
listen to
in the
some of
building.
those. Listen to some of his lives from in the past. You'll see. Yeah.
Busting ball, busting balls is fun. All right, Miss Bojangles. Keep all that sexy talk on the sideline. Talk about she like busting balls. I don't know. You need bad jokes for the funny ones to be funny. Now, talk about. Oh man, dog. Nigga, my kid is still love playing Roblox, and it's all my fault. Dude, I took him
I
to
haven't been
Dave.
going to
I
sleep at
took
all.
I took him to Dave and Buster's, bro, and I tell you, I got that kid on all kinds of sugar.
Yep.
Whatever, dog. He loves me.
Yep, that's good. And my
Yeah.
dad texted me earlier this morning. I didn't respond though, but yeah, I will have to.
Huh?
And my mom texted me.
How old are you?
Yep. Late 20s, man.
Okay. Late 20s, huh? You think you old already?
Yeah.
Nah, bro, chill,
You
bro.
get older. You get older around 30, man. 30, 31.
Nah,
That's
bro,
when you get
40.
old, man.
40, by the way.
Yeah.
But listen, dude, realize, though, we're like, in life, you get one, bro. Enjoy it.
Absolutely.
You can try to be righteous. You know what
Yep.
I'm saying? Yeah, soda might kill you, but you gonna die. So you want to be the healthiest nigga to die. Man, I'm not saying drink soda. I'm saying where sometimes you just gotta live it. Damn, Miss
Yep.
Bojangles, you didn't turn this shit fucking sad. Man, never mind. I was going. I
I
was.
don't know
I
who
had
the
another
becomes.
fucking. Oh, it says, "Oh, I wish my mom and dad were alive to text me. Don't take it for granted." Well, wow.
Yeah.
She just went from busting
Oh, I didn't
balls,
see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
right?
Yeah.
And the text
Rest in
and the
peace. My
message right before
condolences.
that was texting balls or busting balls. But yeah, absolutely. Though. I'm saying at the end of the day, Miss Bojangle, like at the end of the show, I always say, like, remember to love those that love you, and that's really what I mean. Mm. Your parents ain't gonna be here forever.
Or
Huh? Yeah.
you must be Afro. You're Afro Hispanic, aren't you? Or Dominican, right?
I'm niggas, but yes, I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
have light skin. But
That's
yeah,
cool, man. Yeah, yeah,
listen, let me be completely honest with you, bro. So my whole life, bro, I grew up in a black neighborhood, but I was a Spanish kid, so I've always got to play both
yeah,
sides of the fence. So I've always been
yeah.
intrigued. You know what I'm saying we're just, well, dude. My mom came to this country. She named me Kevin the White because she didn't want me to deal with
Dang.
racism. Right. So you know how easy I get to play that card. We're like, I'm white. My mom named me Kevin the White. Then
So, so,
at
so
the same time, bro,
uh,
I've never hanging out with black friends. Never had a Martin Luther King conversation, and never once had to worry about police shooting me. None of that shit. You feel me?
yep.
Right, where so
Mm-hmm.
so so with shit like this, especially on YouTube, bro, where to me it's fun, dude, because I'm asking stupid questions, but I'm really intrigued to shit like that. Then I really like to, because there's a difference in our culture, and it's just because we don't all talk to each other, dude. What we doing now, they hate that shit. What do you mean you got a white guy, a black guy, an Asian guy, an Iranian all sitting and having a conversation? No.
I
Well,
don't. I don't hang around too many black people. Oh no, that's where trouble starts. People can hate it. It's the truth.
right. I mean, but listen, dude. But listen, dude. I can really counter your argument. I'm not doing it to be a dick. I'm not playing devil's advocate. I am telling
Yeah,
you where, dude. When you grow up around it, you realize
yeah.
that all that shit is fictitious. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, listen. I'll give you an
Yeah,
example. Dude. Where white people will say, "Oh, black on black crime." Like 78% of murders of black people is against black people. In other words, we should be mad at you. We're not. You know what I'm saying? We don't just
yeah,
go shoot white people because you didn't did this. We were slaves. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting, bro. Well, dude, mom, listen, I wasn't supposed to have black friends or a black girlfriend. And my mom, when my black
yeah.
friend would come over, she'd be like, it's like, for example, my mom would be like, "Oh, black crayon," but she'll say negro, and everybody knows that word. And
You
my
got
friends
that?
would be
Oh,
like, my,
oh,
my friends would be like,
oh
"Did she
no,
just call
oh
me
no,
black?"
mejito, no, 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 negrito, no, negrito, no,
No,
no.
right? No, 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 no. I mean, look, where she would say it like very,
Uh,
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, black crayon, right? But my friends would be like, "Did she call me black?" And I can look at them and be like, "No, she meant to. Man, she wanted you to hear it, but she didn't call you black. She said black crayon, but it was all on purpose." You know what I'm saying? So I always had to. But
mm-hmm.
dude, listen, when I was in jail, dude, where they were like, "Oh, what are you gonna do with it?" Because I got along with the blacks. What are you gonna do with this when the Spanish fight the blacks? Defend myself, bro. You think I'm gonna hang out with you because our pigment is the same? I give a fuck about what you look like. I want to know who the fuck you are. I can care less. You know what I'm saying, I can give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying, what the fuck? Because we both speak Spanish, nigga. I need to know who you are, not language you speak. You know what I'm saying,
Yep, yep.
it's interesting, bro. You know what I'm saying, like black people bring up slavery and white people bring up slavery, and it's like, dude, none of us own slaves. Shut the fuck up. Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
let's move on. Like, listen, when you said you was a white cornerback, right? Well, you know how like it sounds like I'm
No, I
lying.
wasn't white cornerback. No, no. Oh, who?
Huh?
No, 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 brother. My mom, my mom is a Bosnian, and she's Bosnian mainly and like part Latina. My dad is black.
Right,
I'm not. I never said I was white. Yeah,
right, oh wait, but you say you play corner, right?
yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. So listen. Right. Right. Okay. So look. See. Look. That's how easy it is to like make up shit. Right. Because dude, if you're not black, you're white. You feel me? That was it. Oh, you're a cornerback and you're not fully black. You suck. You're slow. All right. You're 400 pounds and run a 4.9. You don't run no 4.1. Stop it. Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Miss Bojangles, we knew you was a cracker with that name. I'm just playing. I'm almost 50. My generation seems cool with all. Hey, tell him, Miss Bojangle, best generation ever. We saw the world flip over on his head. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Every generation thinks they the best. My generation saw it go from playing outside to get home before the fucking sun goes down and drink out the water hose to the internet. Dude, my internet came on a CD.
My generation was the best when it comes to like TV shows and movies. There's no doubt about that. I'm telling you, because
Nah,
my
bro.
generation had a crossover. Yeah, I had a crossover for like my generation is tricky because like late '90s, you still had that early to mid '90s influence, but then
Yeah, right.
growing up in the
Right.
2000s,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
2000s or early 2010s was when I grew up. Yep.
Yeah, your generation, bro, in my opinion, is lost in like the middle of this matrix because you were the last ones to get like manners and like you know what I'm saying, like cultured.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
it went into
Oh
the
crap.
what the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, wait, that shit went quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
25 and under people, yeah, that's the worst generation ever. I'm barely out of that. I'm not a
I
part of that
mean,
generation.
but what I won't say the words though, because what I do respect these kids about is that, dude, they can separate art from artists. They don't give a fuck if you gay, trans, tall, short, Asian, white. If you could rap, you could rap.
Yeah.
They don't. They really don't care. What dude? They're not afraid. Where I'm not a big fan of like this whole. I call it sad boy music, but I don't mind you
Yeah.
speaking how you feel because express yourself. Then I feel they go overboard. Go lie. I don't understand where my generation you broke up with a chick and it was like fuck that bitch respectfully, and now they're like, oh baby,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, take me back. Like no nigga, be a man and blame her. Duh. Right. What you mean, nigga? Always
Yeah.
blame her. When in doubt, blame her. Uh, and then to see the way that women like sexualize, where bro, listen, I be going out, bro, and I see these girls, and they be wearing these like the shorts that girls in my generation will wear under
Hmm.
their skirt. And bro, where I look
Yeah.
because I'm a dude, I realize their age that oh, they're the age of my daughter, and then I just wonder, we're like, dude, are you out? Like, is this a normal outfit, like regular? Or are
Yeah.
you like trying to like
Hmm.
hoe? Because dude, where I'm talking about shorts
Yeah.
that the girls would wear under a skirt type deal. I mean, and like you're out
Hmm.
like this, where it's like, dude, do you want the attention? Do you not want the attention? Bro, listen, check this out, bro. I
Yeah, they want
guess what
attention.
my first baby mama's like her cousin or something like that. I don't know what that would make her to me. It's really nothing, but dude, where when I tell you this little girl is 19. Bro, when I saw her at
Yeah.
12 years old, she looked like a little girl. At 19, bro, listen, she had her lips done, her nose done, her eyebrows done, her cheeks done, a tummy tuck, a BBL, and her titties. And all I can think, no, and listen, don't get it twisted. She looks fucking gorgeous. But the only thing that crosses my mind is what the fuck do you like about yourself that you were 19 and you've changed everything about you and you're 19. What the fuck
Yeah.
can you have possibly gone through? And how are your parents allowing you to like, dude, we're like what the fuck do you like about yourself if you've done everything? And don't get it twisted, she
Hmm.
looks fucking gorgeous, though. She looks like a fucking Barbie, but like, god damn, what happened to like you? You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Like, today's world, is it that much pressure on being pretty and all this that you'll change every dude? I'm talking about 19, and you've already had 10
Yeah.
surgeries. Your whole body's like you're a Barbie. Where how the at 19, dude? At 19, you're still
Hmm.
supposed to be dealing with insecurities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're still supposed to be finding who you are, but and dude, like I said, she looks beautiful, but what the fuck is wrong with your head that you don't like nothing about you? I'm saying, like, if you changed everything about you, that
Yeah.
means you didn't like anything about you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like, it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. Like, well, you see how skinny I am, bro. But dude, I bought a vial of steroids once, and I swear to God, I was gonna do it. And then I was like, "Bro, you stick enough poison on your insides? What the fuck are you doing?" I was like, "Nah, never mind." All right, I gave that shit away, nigga. $200 lost. But I was like, "Nah, what are you doing? Dog? You want to do muscles that just have muscles? Suck a dick. That's stupid. Be funny. Use what God gave you." All right. Uh, it's
Yeah.
interesting, bro. And then on this YouTube shit, that shit's real interesting because damn, this shit goes to people's heads, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I had to ask you earlier, because bro, I try to be obnoxious. I am obnoxious. I try to be obnoxious, dude. I have knowledge, but who
Yeah.
cares? This is fun. So I just that's why I was asking. We're like, I don't know if I come off offensive. I'm trying to come off as a dick. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I'm glad that you could take a joke well and we could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, being funny. Come on. Hey man, that shit'll get you a long way. Not just being funny, though. Where like what a lot of men don't understand about women, they can handle honesty. Oh, if you be transparent with them and let them know what it is, they find you sexy. They don't give a fuck if you got 10 wives and you tell them I got 10 wives. Ooh, they love that shit just because you was open and honest about it. Oh, Miss Bojangle, you're welcome. Hey, you see that? See that text? There's nothing better than you guys make me laugh so hard. I pee.
Whoa. What the heck?
What, boy? Oh, man. You're a good Christian boy, huh? Boy,
I
you ain't
mean, no,
never.
I don't claim. I don't claim Christian. I just claim believing in the Lord and
In the
trying
Lord.
to be a follower.
Right. So, dude, so you don't find it amazing with God given talent that you're so funny that you made her pee?
No, she's talking to you. I mean, I'm just
No,
on here just
it says
because.
it's a joke text. Shut up. It's
No,
talking to you,
it's
not
good.
me. I'm just reading it for you,
It's good.
boss.
No,
What it
no.
is?
I mean,
Boss
I'm
man.
just here
Hey, boss. Wait, damn,
for
what
right
is it?
now.
That's not what they said. Yes,
Oh,
master. That's not it either. Fuck. Ruined that joke. I'm a witch who believes in Jesus. Hmm.
which?
What? Why do you consider yourself a witch? Yo, Bojangles, get up on the panel, nigga. It's a house party.
Oh my God.
Whistle while you twerk. She text, she blaming you for peeing on herself.
Whew.
I'm just letting you know, bro. That's a compliment. I don't know how it is over there in
Yeah.
Texas, but that's a compliment where I'm from. Oh,
Yeah. A
and now
lot of
she
this.
took it back. She said maybe not. Oh, she bitter.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I used to have a bad problem when I was in my early 20s, like trying to sneak looks at women, if they, like you said, wearing provocative clothing. Like, but that's just probably at the time I was like 21, 22. But that's what that was. But now that stuff doesn't phase me because it's just somebody said it. Women make it too easy to get sex nowadays. Like
Oh, yeah. Listen,
they're
nobody.
they're just as horny, and not they're just as horny as the men, if not hornier. I
Listen,
promise.
hold on, listen, bro. Listen, women have always been hornier than men. Listen, women, women,
Facts.
women can look at a guy and know 1.2 seconds if they fuck him. Now the guy can come and ruin it.
Facts. Yep.
The guy can
Yeah.
come and ruin it by opening his mouth and like, oh man, just be cute. This guy's a retard. But
Because think
yeah,
about it. Okay, the reason why they're wearing these provocative clothing all the time is because for what? To try to induce and seduce
yes,
a man
yes,
to where he want to have
yeah,
sex. That's
yeah,
the and attention. But
yeah.
a lot of them are doing it for both reasons because they know, oh, girl, if I wear this, I'll get a lot of
What?
men
Listen,
to
dude.
want to hit me. Yeah.
I've sat on one of these shows, and I've spoke to women, and I've had this conversation with women in my real life, dude, and they think I'm being chauvinistic, and I'm not. You know what I'm saying
No,
where I'm
no.
more than a pretty face. So go to the bar and put your face out and see how many people are
Hmm.
attracted to you. Right. Where listen, right. How do you think you're gonna dress sexy and a man's not gonna wanna where dude, we're still animals on planet Earth. Where only reason we talk to you is because we want to sleep with you. That's it. That's the way it starts. Everything starts with the eyes. Windows to the soul. It starts physical. Then it starts physical. We're not gonna go talk to a girl that's ugly. Right. The one we approach is because we found you pretty. Then, but same time,
Yeah.
where please understand, women, that ain't nobody looking at your eyelashes. There's not a nigga on this planet that was like, I can't fuck you. You're 38, not 36. Nobody gives a fuck if you're a Capricorn. None of that shit. I'm saying none of it. None of it. I'm saying like none of it. Where for men, love Where for men, love gets easier. Where dude, so I have this saying where dude, you go fishing.
No, not really.
All right, well, if you do go fishing, right, and you catch the fish, you're gonna keep giving it worms? No. Huh. I'm saying women be moving the goalposts. Of course, we're gonna change after we met you, because at the beginning we will say whatever, 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 right? But when we love you, is our presence, right? That's
Hmm.
right. You know what I'm saying? But y'all want
I need to.
women will say I don't like flowers, and if you buy them flowers, they're flattered. If a man says I don't want flowers and you buy me flowers, it's like giving me kryptonite. Well, didn't I tell you I don't like them? Like, you
Hmm.
know what I'm saying? Where it's crazy, bro. Right? And that's why I don't
I
believe in
need to
that
find. I need
trans.
to find.
I don't believe in that
Go ahead. No,
transgender
go
shit for
finish.
nothing. That transgender bullshit where
No.
I grew up around, man. Nah, our computers are wired different. iPhone, Samsung, same shit, but no, there's a stick in a hole for a reason. Our computers are wired
Yep.
different. Tell me you think like a man or I think I'm a girl. No, you're just a fucking pussy. I mean, mm.
Hmm.
Like them
I
girls that
used
are
to. I'm not gonna
butches.
lie. Back in the day.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh no. So two things. I need to if I go fishing, I need to find a way. It's probably illegal, but how I can like zap all the water from the pond or the lake, so then that's all the fish in the world. Go
Dude,
get it.
why do you white people want to ruin the planet? That's
Nah,
when you
you need
tell
to
me.
eat,
That's
man. You
when
got
you
to
tell
get
me.
all the
That's when.
fish.
Man, I thought you were gonna hit me with a not white joke.
No, I mean, I'm not. Nah, I mean, I'm not gonna keep. Yeah, yeah. I won't keep. Yeah, I'm not falling for that anymore.
Fool me
Yeah.
once. You know what they say in Texas. You
Yeah.
say, but listen, so dude, I've explained to women where I'm like, listen, I'm like, dude, where if you want to approach a man and tell him how good looking he is, you'll never understand what it is to be the hunter and the hunted. Man, where we hunt. We have to build up the courage to go talk to this woman. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
have to. You know what I'm saying? Where, sweetie, that means that's our love. You know what I'm saying? That's our love. If I hang out with you for 3 weeks straight and shit, I gotta ask you to be my girlfriend. That changes something. Because the minute you put a title on it, people change. A couple words. You know what I'm saying? It changes
Only
everything.
older women have liked me. Only the older women like mid 40s. When I was in Texas at the time, what was this? The beginning of the end of 2023. I was finishing up school. It was a black chick. Her name was Lisa. I said it on a few platforms, but she was 46, and this was
Yeah.
what I was what 2020. So I had already turned 25 at the time. So I was 25. She was 46, and she was trying to get it on. Man, she was in Oklahoma, and she said that she had family in Fort Worth, and and then she said, so you have anything going on? I knew the question was going to come. I didn't do anything because she was just a little bit too slim, and I wasn't really trying to fornicate anymore. But and then there was a white woman named what was her name? God, what was her name? It was early 2024. I met her on this dating site. Alexis, that was her name. I didn't do anything there either, just because it was a little suspect to me. She sent me text messages of her butt with, the photo was so grainy. Like we were in 2024 at the time. Why are you sending me this 2004?
You
You
said an
know,
older woman?
come on. Yeah, the black chick was 46. The white woman was. She said she's 40, but just looking at her, she was probably like late
Right.
40s. But
So, but
she
so
she
like
wasn't bad looking.
listen, so right now, bro, at your age, you're stuck in this weird where like you still consider MILFs. Right, right. And 5 years from now, every girl you meet supposed to be a MILF. They're all supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Where dude, the difference between
Mm,
older women is that they already are established and know and they is
yep,
willing to tell you the truth. Where my nigga, they'll tell you I want to
yep,
fuck and then tell you take your ass home.
yep,
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
yep,
saying? And the difference is right where young women still where and the women don't reach their sexual maturity till 40. Man, they really get I'm
yep.
saying crazy on that shit. Man. Yeah, he did say that, Miss Bojangles. You heard it. Yeah, you heard it. He said that. That's a good F word, fornicate. I don't think we used that one earlier. I don't know if we were on the letter
And now
F.
I had a big regret though. I saw this one like she was real light skinned. She was black though. She was light skinned. She's probably 6'2". Not far from my height, but she was bigger, but she had one of the biggest dunks I've seen. But it was a white chick built just like her too. I saw somewhere else, but that chick I saw at one community college I went to, then I transferred to the school not far from there. and she stared at me both times. No lie, she had glasses. That's the only thing that I wish that I had taken a chance on because to have been behind that would have been a crazy experience. But this is a
Uh,
long. This is years
so
ago. Yeah.
let me ask you this. I see you. I see you like the little badunkadunks. Listen, man,
Huh?
a black badunkadunk and a white badunkadunk. Is it different to you? Make any sense? What I'm asking? Oh, shit went blank. You, you. Uh-oh. Now it's just me talking to
On here.
myself. All right, there you go. So
Okay.
listen, that all right. So a big ass is a big ass. We agree on that, right?
It with hers. With hers is massive.
No, 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 not her, but I'm just saying in general. So a big ass is a big ass. We agree, right?
Yeah, I've had two experiences with
So
big butts. Yeah.
right. So does a white girl with a big ass make her more attractive than a black girl with a big ass? Because like a black girl
To
with
me,
a big
yes.
ass is kind of expected. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. To me, yes. But hold on. You'll see a lot of thick white women nowadays. I'm just.
No, no, no.
Hey, I know a lot of people don't like to hear.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Go
saying.
ahead.
Well,
Go
like
ahead.
I'm just saying in a sense when we see a white girl with a fat ass, right? Where we like point
Mm-hmm.
out, right? But I mean, you do understand,
Yep.
like in the rap game, it's the same shit, right? Hey, look, white boy can
Yeah.
rap, right? And then it's like, oh, why they gotta call me a white boy because I can rap? Because you're white and you rap. Right. Same thing with
Yeah.
an
And
ass.
you
Mm.
and you know mixed chicks are just can be just as thick as black women too. Mixed chicks because
Well,
they
I
still
mean,
have half the DNA.
dude,
Yeah.
I am a face guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean, like you know what I'm saying. We're like, ew, I like ass, I like titties, I like all that, but I need my chick to be pretty. I need to be able to stare at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 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 yeah. For real. Like I'm into
Yeah.
pretty. Mm, damn.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's crazy though, because like I like no bullshit, but I be wondering who the fuck changed the game? Because you know, when ass is just the fucking top part of your leg. Oh, who the fuck was like, damn, that looks nice. The titties I get, because you get milked. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But there, somebody was like, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder, like, I really wonder, we're like, who the fuck was the first person to tell a woman to paint her toes?
Yeah.
Where who was looking at toes so much? Where they were like, you know what, to look nice if you paint them motherfuckers.
Yeah, because you ask, you say what Hispanics don't like you. No, no, no. They're probably them and my fellow mixed breed women. They like me the most. When I was working at this kind of hotel thing, I was a steward, whatever they call them, and nah, it was a lot of those, like especially the middle aged Latinas. Just they were some freaks. You could tell, man. I promise. Young women never liked me really. Because I'm honest.
They
But
go
I don't care.
past. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real talk. You talk listen, talk to women, bro, and that's the best quality a man can have, dog. Is you tell them, and they'll accept their role if they want to. Yeah. But all that bullshit and playing around and that, I mean, though, you know what's so like entertaining about women, dog? Where, dude, I was fucking some girl. She had a boyfriend, whatever. One, I noticed is way different though. Where you'll hit the pussy way different. Because at least it happened for me. Where because I know she has a man, so now I have like somebody I'm competing against. You know what I mean? Like real
Yeah.
talk. And then, dude, so I was asking her, we're like, wow, what's wrong with your man? And I swear to God, the only response, dude, she didn't say little dick, none of that shit. Her only response was, he's too nice. We're like, holy shit. Like, it's crazy. We're like,
Yeah.
holy shit, with my nigga. Like, they really want you to be like, shut up, bitch.
Women don't want good men.
What?
That's
No,
why you
no,
think the
no.
whole nice.
It's not that they don't want good men. It's that women need to feel provided and protected. As in, if they think they can beat you up, they don't want to fucks with you,
Yeah.
even if they could beat you up. Like that whole Ronda Rousey shit, right? Where they were, listen, just be a man and tell her shut up, like you ain't scared of her. She knows she can beat you up, but she likes that shut up shit.
But
Like,
nah, but
bro,
you got to study that about that. If you're a man and you
no,
got especially size on you and you got some training, Ronda Rousey, that armbar. So I'm
Bro,
telling you that.
listen, if you don't stop ruining my joke, I forgot. Listen, and you know what's
Yeah,
funny? That my joke, where I
it's
forgot that
crashing,
earlier
man.
I forgot earlier you had said that you trained from MMA or something, right? We're like, right. But man,
Yeah.
you really broke that shit down. You were like, nah, if you have 100 pounds and you take it to the floor, we're like, stop it. It's just a joke about a woman that can beat up a man.
No, 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 no. Listen, no, no. So anybody listening, I never called a woman the B word ever in my life. I've never, and I'll never hit one, but never, because I just walk away because I don't give that my energy. But I'm just saying, under the circumstances, in a hypothetical sense, you know. Now those little skinny guys, yeah, she fought like a real skinny dude. That's like, and
That's
especially if
me,
he's
dude.
short,
I can hear
yeah,
you.
she'll beat the crap out of him. Yeah.
All right, what you think all these guns are for? But yeah, it's interesting, bro. It really is. Like Miss Bojangles, how you feel towards this? Would you date a guy that you can beat up? And when I say beat up, I mean in the sense of like, well, listen, women hate if they be like, oh, because at least through my experiences, in my 47 years of living, where dude, women will pull a car, bro, and you're supposed to overreact because that means you care. Like women will stay with a dude that beats them
Mhm.
and then find their way to like make it okay. Be like, he only hits me because he loves me. No, sweetie, he hits you because he's a dick because he can, not because he loves.
Mhm.
And women will make it
Yep.
okay. Like like I was having it. Remember, I was telling you
Mhm.
about the other podcast where I was asking
Wow.
where listen, if your woman cheats on you, would you forgive her?
Well, yeah, I believe in forgiving because that's what the God wants me to do.
Okay. Well, me personally, dog, if my girl cheats on me.
But I'm moving on though. I'm
No,
moving on though.
right. No,
Yeah.
no, no, right. I'm saying, well, like, listen, if a man, if a man cheats on a woman, the first thing a woman does is look at the other woman. Then, and she'll look at the other woman and be like, "Oh, you fucking with that fat black Asian, 2 ears, one nose, two lips having." Type, you know what I'm saying? They always like look at the woman and want to
Mm.
find out. We're like, what you know what I'm saying? Where women like blame themselves instead of just the man being a dick. You know? Where you know what I'm saying? We're dude, they want to see like I feel like if women saw that that girl was obviously prettier than her, they'd be like, oh, I kind of get it in some weird way. Uh, As a
Yeah.
man, you cheat on me, it's way different. A man cheating and a woman's cheating is way different. Women make the decision. Men are opportunists. Uh, Like like
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
don't have to
Yeah.
have any type of feelings involved. For a woman to do it, right. But for a woman to do it, like you had to actually get undressed, spread your legs out. Like you thought about this shit. You had plenty of time to back
Yeah.
the fuck out. Man. But
Hmm.
it's crazy though. And I mean, I feel and I want to blame men for that, right? Because yo, like, dude, treat women. I'm not saying do all that corny.
Hmm.
I'm saying, dude, we're respectfully put them in their place. You don't have to be machismo to tell a woman her job's in the kitchen, and not her job's in the kitchen. Where look, if you cook, I'll do the dishes. If I cook, you do the dishes. You can split it. Right?
See, I think. I think it can be split, but I think women. Being honest with you, women intrinsically or naturally are just mad at men. That's just what I see.
Yes,
They just
yeah.
naturally
No, sir,
because
you're you're right.
the
I agree with you.
feminism has poisoned a lot of them. That's
Well,
why
no,
you're starting to
no,
see now.
nope,
If you go,
nope, nope,
huh?
nope, 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 bro. Don't blame it on
What?
my times. No, man. Listen, the problem is,
Uh,
dude, is that women were never taught how to love a man. Right. They're taught how to
no,
get one.
you,
They're taught how to keep one. Where
yeah,
listen, women don't understand that our egos are way softer than theirs. They don't get it.
yeah.
Right? Like women don't understand our egos are way more sensitive than a woman's. Right? We really
What
are.
do you mean?
Dude, our egos get touched. Women's egos don't get touched. Women compete with themselves. Okay? Okay, I'll give you an example though. Wait, I've had the same barber for 10 years. I won't cheat on him
Yeah.
because I give him one opportunity. I didn't know the man. He made me feel better about myself. Okay? All right.
Yeah.
Will I cheat on my girl after 10 years? Yeah. Because ain't no feelings involved. You know what I'm saying? Where, where, like, where, ladies, if you ever want to yell at your man, take him to a barber shop. Let him feel good about himself and then call him all the loser you want. He's going to hear you. See? Once he feels nice.
Mm.
Then we don't understand. We don't cheat on you because we like the other person. It's because it got thrown at us. Like when women say, "Oh, men don't fuck anything." Listen, we're doing when it gets thrown at you. Where if you're a lion and you got to go hunt for food, and the gazelle runs by and drops off a zebra and be like, "Here, eat this for now," you're gonna
Yep.
eat it, okay? Because we're the hunters
And
of
yet,
here. Right?
and this is why I say I think I spoke to you or someone else. I personally think women cheat more. Here's the reason: because women, on average, are going to have more suitors to want to physically be intimate with them than men. That's just the general rule
Listen,
generally.
bro,
And we
women
live
get
in a
offered
cult.
3,000 dicks a day.
Exactly. They'll get exactly. And listen. We're in 304 culture. She's a 304, which a lot of these women that worship now.
Well,
That's why the average woman has more bodies than the average man. So when you then imagine how many are cheating on these men.
hold
That's all
on,
that I'm
listen,
saying.
listen, wait, hold on, but listen, but what women are emotional creatures, though. You know what I'm saying their problem
Yeah,
is
I know.
where so a man will cheat off an opportunity, a woman will cheat off an emotion because they're doing comparison
Yep.
shopping. You know what I'm saying they want something better
Yep.
than them. Where no, you can have toxic dick if you got a 16-inch dick, she'll fuck you
Yep.
forever and hate you.
Yep.
Man,
Exactly.
sex
Yep.
means the world. You know what I'm saying? But
Yep.
the issue with I mean, once again, I'm not blaming women, but they were never taught. Well, listen, as a boy, we were taught flower, open the door, walk into the door. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we were given a
Yep.
handbook. I'm saying we were given a handbook. Women were never given a handbook. Women, their whole life, were told about this Prince Charming guy that doesn't exist nowhere near
Yeah.
anything. You're not gonna find a guy that's good looking, strong, with a great job, that is romantic and humble and a family man, gardener. None of
With
that.
12 inches and does all these
Right,
things.
right,
Yeah,
right,
one
right. Man. Like y'all never gonna find
because
that. But
I've always
women
said
want
when, yeah,
women want
yeah,
love, but women move the goalposts. Like, listen, I'll bring up the flower thing, where a woman will tell you, "I don't like flowers; they died." You buy her flowers just to be nice. She feels appreciated because you bought her flowers. Now her clock starts where you don't buy me flowers no more because you did it once.
yeah,
Even though she didn't like it when you did it, because she told you she don't like flowers. Then
yeah.
where I feel women don't understand how simple men are, where they don't understand where we compartmentalize basically everything. When we go to work, we leave work. New mission is where are my keys because I got to get to my car. I get to my car, where's my blunt? You find the blunt, where's my lighter? Oh man, I need gas. Everything is pom 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 pom. Well, we can actually sit down and turn it the fuck off. See? Where the women can cheat on men and men will never notice.
Mm,
Because on the other line of
yeah.
on the other side of that phone is a man. Where dude, if your girl picks up the phone and be like, "What up, bitch?" You can't wait for her to leave the room. And it could be a dude on the other side. Right? Where when they tell you
And
like,
this is
oh,
another
a
thing
woman
too. Yeah,
when they tell you a woman's
yeah,
intuition, it's because as men we're bad at cheating. Dude, that phone rings and we met a girl a
yeah.
week ago and we pick
Men
it
are
back up
sloppy.
calling and do it and our energy shifts. They don't have an intuition, our energy shifts. We don't know how to you know what I'm saying? They're in tune to you know what I'm saying? Bro, I believe God's a woman, bro. Because they're way smarter than us. They just don't know that. Thank God.
Well, so I'll say this. Now, I think when it comes to smarter, I think it's a case by case basis. Personally, women are sneakier than men, no doubt, like you just kind of said. But see, when it going back to the whole thing about not cheating, but I think women are trained to see deficiencies in men, and men have been brought up to
Yeah.
see efficiencies. That's the thing.
Yes. Exactly.
Women are taught to
Exactly.
see the fault, and like a
Exactly.
man can do eight
Yeah.
things right, but
Yeah.
she's taught to
Yeah.
see the two that he doesn't do right. But if a woman
Exactly.
does four things right,
That's it. Dude, we never
Yeah.
looked at a woman, though. We've never hollered at a woman and gave a fuck what she does for a living. None of that shit. We
Yep.
don't give a fuck how much. None of it. None of it. None of it. And that's what I mean about the Prince Charming thing, where right, women will, you can have, right, you can fill 9 boxes, but like, oh, but he only makes 40 grand. What the fuck? where they move the
Yep.
goalposts. Right? Right. Where
Yep.
men are, I wouldn't say men are sneaky. I would say men are like dirty, I guess, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Well, listen, well, women will
Yep.
cheat on a man, dog. Women will cheat on a man, dog, and never, ever, ever get caught. How do you think you're getting your get
Yeah.
back? You just slept with 2 men. How you getting him back? Right? A nigga will cheat on you, dog, right?
Hmm.
And then we get caught, and like, all we just got to tell you, like, I ain't even love that hoe. And then we can blame the woman. Be like, because you don't do this, you don't do that, whatever. Then, where women have this misconception of, oh, men will fuck anything, where ladies, the real secret is hit on your man. Hit on him. Make him feel attractive. Listen, when he's in that fridge, grab his son a drink, grab his balls. Feel free. Huh? Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Yeah, women want love, yes, but they don't really care about a man getting love. That's why you see a lot of men aren't getting married anymore because for a lot of men it's not worth it. What does marriage do for a lot of these men nowadays? Because listen, you're gonna lose your house, and if it's in both of y'all's name, I guess she's getting the house. She's gonna take the kids. And if you go on YouTube, right, you'll see a lot of women are complaining that men don't approach them. There are nightclubs that are charging women now because they see men are checked out.
Yeah.
Like there is no benefit for most men being with the woman in the relationship. There's nothing there in America.
Because all of that is to make her happy. Well, no, listen, you know what women hate?
Yep.
They fuck who they want. We choose who the fuck we marry.
Yeah.
Oh, why we choose who the fuck we marry. We could fuck all of y'all, but only one of y'all is gonna be the one that I'm taking home to mom type shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. True.
Dude, you know how stupid I find a proposal? You know how stupid I find, well, dude, you can be like, I propose. I don't have to marry you tomorrow, a month from now. I just bought myself some time. You know what I mean? But what the
Yep.
fuck's the difference? You know? What's the difference? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's crazy, bro. But once again, dude, it's life, and that's why one has a stick and one has a hole, because we ain't supposed to get each other. Mm.
Yep.
Like Miss Bojangle. Like, listen, you my age, right? Well, listen. So my thing is, where listen, how you know how the church tells you, like, don't have sex till you get married. Yo, respectfully, do you know how important sex is in a relationship? Right. Well, listen, lock them in a fucking room 7 days like Big Brother. No TV, no nothing. And if they can survive 7 days, then hey, maybe you should get married. You know what I mean? Then maybe
Yeah.
you should give it a shot. Right. But nah, bro, they flipped the whole game. They made it backwards. They make it seem, you know what I'm saying? Well, dude, where you think, like, they say women don't just want to marry you, right? But now I have to wear a white dress and I have to have a wedding and fuck 40 grand. It ain't nothing. It's my day. What the fuck do we get?
And you know what that is?
But what do we get? What do
That's
we
a
get?
sim- that's a sim-
What?
that's a narcissist. A narcissist needs to be seen. Hey, y'all, look at me. I'm getting married. I'm in the picket white fence.
Right,
And they
dude.
say men are narcissistic, but man,
Do you
hold on,
know how?
men destroy their ego to try to for the benefit of a woman. Women never have to sacrifice their ego.
Dude,
If you tell a
ever,
female that she's decent looking,
ever,
if you tell
ever.
if you say to a woman she's decent looking,
She
and you
gets
say she's a
offended.
6 out of 10, she's ready to. But you tell a man he's a 5. Men are more pragmatic and logical. A man's gonna be like, yeah, I can see that. I'm average looking. I'm
Right, a
decent looking.
five, right
But you
there.
can't
You
tell a
just said it.
female nothing.
Listen. You just said it. Right there.
Exactly.
Five out of 10. We're average. Good enough for me.
You tell a woman she's a 7.5, she's like, well, I'm out of
Listen,
10. That's a
listen,
narcissist.
dude. Right. Listen, though. Where I don't know if you've experienced this, but a woman be like, "Do I look fat in this?"
Yeah.
Listen, stupid. If you're asking me, you know you look fat in it.
Yeah.
If you're asking me,
But she's a
yes, you know.
narcissist,
No,
so
right.
she wants you to be her
You
yes
right.
man.
You're
Yeah.
exactly. You're putting me in a position where
Yeah.
you're forcing me to lie. You know you look fat in it. That's why you asked.
Exactly.
Uh, That's why you asked. You know what I'm
But a
saying? But
narcissist needs you to say yes, yeah,
but
or no, you don't look fat. Yeah,
but look, Miss Bojangles says she been with the same guy 23 years and don't want marriage. Like, I respect that for the simple fact of,
I
dude,
don't blame it.
just no. But I'm
Yeah,
saying, listen, we're in America. One, it's a business, and two, it doesn't change
yeah,
nothing. Where listen, if women understood this, and I'm sure a lot of women do, but it comes with time. Where, dude, that wedding ring turns women on, not off, because they know you're willing to
yeah.
make a commitment. Ain't man, you don't have to take your wedding ring off. Women see it and they like the challenge. No woman wants a man that no other woman wants. Man, that's what, when they
Exactly.
say
That's
it
true.
rains and
Yep.
pours. They say when it rains and pours,
Yeah.
but dude, take your girl cousin out somewhere and watch how the women like you because they're looking at her and be like, "What the fuck she got? I ain't got." All of a sudden,
And that's your cousin. Not
you
exactly. So like,
right. They
yeah,
don't
you're
they
right.
don't know
Yeah,
until you just need a woman
they don't
around.
even know.
Doesn't matter what woman it
Exactly.
is. Just any woman around you, and they're gonna judge her, and then they want to
You
outdo
take
her.
your cousin and you take, yeah, your two cousins and their friend, and you got three of them around you. They're
Right,
gonna be like, yeah,
right. Dude, when I
yeah,
was younger, all right, I was like, it was my first little love or whatever, right? So, like,
mm-hmm.
to the point where I met this girl that I was like trying to move on, and dude, I didn't want to have sex with her, and I would tell her, I'm like, listen, well, I want to fuck you, but if I do, it's gonna turn sexual. So I was the one holding out. Her best friend heard it. Her best friend starts hitting on me all of a sudden. Her best friend comes to my house. So
Yeah,
I think we just gonna fuck. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying, in dirt diggler mode. And she's like, that's not how you treat Elena. Where I looked at her and I
yeah,
was like, oh wait, you thought you was gonna get where listen, where a man will see a woman and be like, hey, you got a sister and auntie, whatever. What up, kid? I'm saying
yeah,
a woman wants your
mm,
happiness. A man wants something like your happiness. What up, kid? Something to
yeah.
eat? Fuck you want to
That's
eat?
true.
You want a hot dog? It's 8:50 in the morning.
Mm.
You want some waffles? You take some waffles? You still playing your stupid game? Come on, we're having a serious conversation. Well, listen. So, by the way, listen. Let me tell you how it is, dog. So, last night, right? I don't know if my son wants to hear it, but I'm gonna say it. So, dude, where me and his mom is. I'm saying we divorced now, and everybody's moved on, but the kids don't know. Well, yesterday I took him to meet the girl that I met, and I had to explain to them. You know what I'm saying? We're like, listen, hey, mom is still mom, whatever, whatever, whatever. Where
Yeah,
she had to present herself to my kids. And I told my kids, if you feel
yep.
uncomfortable about anything she does, you let me know. Because at the end of the day, it really don't matter. Real talk. If I'm happy, I'm happy. I ain't doing it for y'all. Y'all will understand when y'all get older. You know what I mean? But it's crazy how, like, you had to be in a certain position where I was told I was a good dad because I was present. And I thought that was some of the dumbest shit I ever heard. Like, I'm a good dad because I'm here. Yeah, we're like, damn, like men be running like that. Like, it's crazy. But at the end of the day, men have the
I agree. A
option of
lot of
like,
fathers, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, dude, right? Listen, we could throw money at it. If you got money, then right, you right, cool. But ladies, don't blame the man. Blame the man you chose. Man, you chose this. You decided to believe in him,
But
and you want to change him, and you think you could fix him. Nah, zebras don't change their stripes. You just didn't want to accept it.
so yeah, so exactly. Like when a woman is younger, she'll see this guy, this bad boy or guy she thinks is very attractive and tatted up and everything, and she's like, yes, I like him attraction wise, but I can change him because I'm attracted to him, so I can make him better. Knowing that he's
Right,
no good, but
right,
you didn't
right,
want the
right,
dude who was in college,
right. Listen,
you
dude.
know,
Listen, no, no,
getting
no.
ready to
Listen,
line it
no.
get for a
You didn't.
career.
You
Then
didn't want
when
the.
they get old,
You didn't
yeah,
want the dude you met. Sorry to interrupt you, but dude, you didn't want the dude you met. Right? You
yeah,
saw women see a
yep,
project. Women see a project where I
yeah,
like this fact, but I can get this out of him. No, you can't. No, you can't. And then yeah, but women make it up themselves.
yep.
Women move the goalposts. Men are very like. Dude, I remember my kid's mom would be like, "Why are you so quiet?" What the fuck? I don't know. What are you thinking about? I'm thinking about you asking me what the fuck I'm thinking about. Like, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what the hell? I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? And then when you tell them like, yo, you shouldn't go dressed out like I hate when women be like, oh no,
Mm-hmm.
where you think men and women can be friends? Absolutely not. Is it women can be friends with men? Men cannot be
Mm-hmm.
friends with women.
Mm-hmm.
Women can be friends with men
Yep.
because you decide
And,
if we sleep with you or not, and if not, we go to jail. But men cannot be friends with women because we will throw it all away. We don't give a fuck. A shoulder to cry on is you know what I'm saying, like a dick to sit on. Sounds crazy, but it's facts. You know what I mean? Where men don't like women if it's not for
yep.
vagina. And I mean that respectfully, ladies. Now, listen, you want to convince him? Well, dude, I was on a podcast and I asked a couple women, well, what is your job? Because, you know, women will tell you a man's job is to provide, protect, so what is your job? And the real answer is just boost up his ego. Like, you make him better and he'll treat you like the queen you want. But you gotta push him to be better. Don't torment him. Don't put him down. Don't tell him he, you know what I'm saying? Speak life into him and you'll get the best out of a
Mm-hmm.
man. Because they don't understand. We're listen, if I go to sleep with my wife and she says no, no, no after 4 no's, I'm thinking the fifth one's a no. Why the fuck am I even ask? Creatures of habit. You know what I mean? It's interesting, bro.
Like I've noticed this. It doesn't cost money to make a man happy, but it costs money to make most women happy temporarily.
I mean, listen, we're actually, bro, where I would,
Mm-hmm.
and I just learned this. Okay? I just learned this
Yeah.
where with my kid's mom or whatever. Well, bro, I was out of options. I done fucked them so much, dude. I was out of options, dude. Where I went on a picnic. Right, I did. I was like, "Fuck it, let's do what they do on TV." Bro, we go on this picnic. I got my basket, my blanket. Then I got off for the mosquitoes, all of that. Bro, this shit lasted like 15 minutes because of the bugs and shit. She was like, "You don't mind if we leave?" Bro, when I tell you for the next month, she was telling her friends the story and never mentioned the mosquito part that it lasted 15 minutes. None of that shit. Oh, my man took me to have a picnic where she was just trying to outdo her friends. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was crazy where I was like,
Yeah.
nah, for real? Well, dude, like, this shit really worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, and I mean, dude, we're like, I'm sitting in the background. She's like, oh my God, my man's so cute, romantic. We're, dude, tell him that it took 15
Mm-hmm.
minutes and that the fucking mosquitoes were out and we couldn't handle it. So what happened to that part of the story? We're like, holy shit, you just telling her so right, so you can win? It's weird ass battle. Poppy, you're gonna
Yeah.
eat this water and we're going to bed. You're not going to bed? Listen, you're gonna eat that, then you're gonna put water on it on that plate, and then you're gonna go to bed. I'm trying. I don't care. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
As in, I got him on the sugar rush, and no, it just means like he gets to sleep in longer. Whatever. Women
Yep.
go jangles and this is what's crazy though. But we need to have like women up here because it's very interesting conversation though. Because we will never, ever, ever, ever see eye to eye. We're not supposed to.
Men and women will never get along.
Is
Yeah,
it
like that.
secret
No.
though? The secret to a good relationship is agree to disagree. We're gonna watch the
Mm-hmm.
same movie and we're gonna agree to disagree. A man is never gonna understand what a crying is healthy. Nah, because we cry because it hurts, not because we're happy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, ain't no single man that you're gonna be like,
Yep.
oh, I'm crying. Why? I'm so happy. What the fuck? Fuck you mean you so happy? And I really wish that women understood, dog. We're like, dog, you can make men so much better. Speak life. And dude, the girl that I'm dating now, dog, when I tell you, bro, oh my God, bro. Like, dude, it's crazy, dude. Just the little motivational things she don't even know she's doing. You know what I mean? But dude,
Mm-hmm.
she just speaks life into me. You know what I'm saying? Like she makes me feel
Mm-hmm.
better about myself. I'm saying we're like, okay. I'm saying now, oh man, like I wanna like now I wanna buy you flowers. Now I wanna do this shit. And
Mm-hmm.
it's little things that she don't even know she's doing. Okay? And that's what I find
Yeah.
the sexiest because it's not on purpose. It's just I couldn't even explain to you the little things. I mean, I'll give
Yep.
you an example. Though. I'll give you an example. uh, took the kids to McDonald's. She'd be like, "No, I got this," and I don't mean financially. You know what I'm saying? I mean in the sense, just the fact
Mhm.
that you understand what's happening throughout the night. I'm saying you're aware of the finances, whatever, and you're like, "Yo, hey, hold on, let me pay for this." We're like, "For real?"
Yep.
Like we're like the girl nigga that I'm fucking with now, where she's like, "Yo, can I take you on a date?" Because I told her when I met her, I'm like, "Listen, dog, I would never let you pay. I'm too fucking chauvinistic for that. I don't even gotta like you. I'm just a man. If I invite you out, it's on me. I'll spend every dollar I got so you can keep yours.
Yep.
If you want to take me out, but
Mhm.
don't tell me ahead of time." We're dude to the point where the first time she tried, she was like, "You want me to give you my credit card so you pay?" I was like, "Hell nah." But I appreciate the little nonsense. It lets me know that how other niggas move. And like, nah, baby, you taking me out. Right. Pay for it. Like, be prideful. Right? And she
So
was like, "Nah, I
out
just
of
didn't want
every
to like fuck with your ego." We're like, "Nah, baby, we good." Uh,
out of every 10 restaurant visits, me and my girl, what I would do is just pay. I would pay 7 out of 10 times because I
right,
mean, if she really wants to pay for it, cool.
right,
Because I do
right.
believe as a man, I'll take care of the brunt of the outings.
Right,
But every
right,
now and then,
right.
yes, every now and then she can pay for it. Cool. I mean,
Right,
that's
right,
fine.
right. Resident, if you invite, you pay. That's what you know what I'm saying. If I invite you out, it's on me. Huh? All right, but
Oh yeah, most definitely, yeah,
if
especially
you want to
that.
take me out, if you want to take me out, right? I tell her, tell me ahead of time so I know how to go into it. You feel me? Right. I don't want to go to the restaurant and then when we're
Or at the
there,
worst,
we're
we
like,
go
I want to
Dutch.
pay.
At the worst, we
I
go
would,
Dutch. At
I
the
would never
worst,
do it. I would never
yeah.
do it. I would never go Dutch. I wouldn't. That's just against my.
Hmm.
I don't know why, but no, no, no. I'm saying,
No, yeah, yeah, yeah.
wait,
Oh no, no, no.
but
Yeah, yeah. I normally would pay for it. Yeah,
no, but I
yeah,
mean, in the sense, if my girl says, "Yo, Friday now, I'm gonna take you out to dinner," you can give me a backstory and be
yeah,
like, "Yo, I've noticed, you know what I'm saying, you
yep.
know what I'm saying, I see, you know what I'm saying, I noticed the last 3 dates you paid for everything, cool." Then that's what I mean about speaking life into you, man. We're do where if you say, "Oh, I got it," right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool, but most men, you know what I'm saying, would do like I don't understand. Like I hate the fact how like men take advantage of women. And I mean, I did when
No,
I
I
was
don't.
younger. I did when I
Yeah.
was younger, and then when I had twin girls, oh, my whole life changed into like, what the fuck? And then I realized where women fall for anything, dog. And dudes be out here saying anything. Holy shit. Well, dude, I've known women that have been that their man has put them down and be like, "You're so fat, you're so ugly, you're so this, you're so this," and then it's like, first of all, like that's your girl. Why would you say that? And second of all, we're like, why would you stay with that nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like what? Like
Yeah.
what the? Where's the
Like,
attraction, dog? You know what I'm saying, like, where is that? Like, dude, I know
like for
women that
me,
won't get divorced because they don't want to be the
yeah.
divorcee. Like, so you rather be miserable because you don't want to be divorced? It's fucking retarded. Like,
Yeah.
you done? You put water on it?
Hmm.
You turned everything off
Like
of it?
for me, I I like
Hold
to
on, my bad. Whatever's on,
my
please make sure it's off. Plug in whatever you got to plug in. All right, where you was at? What you were
oh
saying?
no, I didn't. No, I was just doing. Yeah, no, no. Like for me, like with my situation, I like if she asks me a question, like, and if she needs something, I can provide it. That makes you feel a little bit better. And it's not being a simp. It's just if you know who you're dealing with and they reciprocate. Yeah, because
The-
yeah, it makes me
right,
feel better when I know I can do something for my woman.
right, and I
Yeah,
mean, and the reciprocating part is the fact that it's noticed. Okay? That's what we
yeah,
enjoy. That it's noticed. Okay? Not about not the price,
hmm,
not the value, not what we win, not what we did, just the fact you noticed the effort. Okay? All right.
yeah.
It's interesting, man. Like watch, I'm asking myself. So Ken, Sabrina was cool? Yeah? Okay. See, they gave me the okay.
Hmm.
Huh? Right, but
Hmm.
she had to prove herself. She proved herself to me. Now you got to prove it to them. And once again, and I say it wouldn't change anything. We're gonna work around it because if I'm happy, I'm happy. But the fact that you can get the kids to like you, man, that counts. Yeah. Like, that counts for something.
Yeah.
Huh? If you're gonna be around the kid, hey Doors, man, this nigga Bearded fell asleep. I don't know how to let you in. Mhm. But yeah, bro.
Mm.
Yeah. It's interesting, bro. It's interesting because there's men treat women like shit, but women on the other hand, and I mean it respectfully, they be looking for it. Mhm. Like they be looking. They be looking to get treated like shit. Like, and when I
They
say
like it.
looking
Some of
for
them
it,
do. Some of them do.
no, right, but what I mean they do, they move the goalposts. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're like, oh, you treat me different. Of course
Hmm.
I treat you different. I didn't have you. Now I have you. How about you change your expectations? You know what I mean? Oh, you think just paying the
Hmm.
bills is enough? As a man, yes. The fact I'm here every day with you, yes. As a man, yes. That is our love language. Yes. Right? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I provide it, I protect. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
But you don't take me out on dates no more. I mean, I'm sorry, it never crossed my mind. And I'm not saying it don't cross your mind, but once we're in love, we get comfortable. Like, ladies, that's what you want. What I hate about relationships is the fact the moment you put a title on it, everything changes from a couple words. Just by saying a couple words.
Hmm.
You remember Cuban? Hold on. Hello.
Huh?
All right. So there's the Cuban gender
Yeah.
being in chat though. We were dating. Uh,
Yeah.
as
Hmm.
in, we was dating and one we're like, listen, sweetie. Sometimes I'm telling you, not asking you. I don't need an answer for everything. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, and I mean that
That's what
respect.
I noticed earlier. I'm like, but it's cool. I mean, I don't take it personally. I'm like, man,
Mm-mm. But so what I'm saying is that when right, the sexual innuendos and all that, that's cool. Right? Yeah, a nigga likes that, cool. But it's not all about sex. Man. It's not about that. Man. It's not about you making me better. It's how you make me feel about myself. If you can't make me feel any way about myself, whether good, bad, negative, you know what I'm saying? What's that shit they say?
yeah,
Any uh any attention is like good attention or whatever. Uh,
yeah, yeah.
And I mean, dude, where it was just a lot of like, nothing against or nothing bad, but dude, we're bumping heads, and you just can't understand that we're not gonna see it eye to eye. Huh? We're just not. Just leave it alone. We don't see it eye to eye. Everything I did was questioned, and I don't mean
You text
bad
me,
things.
yeah,
I don't mean bad things. Just everything was questioned. Like, oh, you okay? You really feel the way you feel? Well, dude, if I tell you I like you, then I like you. I gotta keep telling you every day.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We're like, I'm not sure if you like me. If I
Hmm.
got you every day, like the things I do. I told you who I am. I told you how way I move. I told you this. I told you that. Right? But you didn't want to listen. I don't like the fact where I be telling women like, listen, men say, take the definitions of the words you heard. Stop trying to make it up. Stop trying to tell me what I meant to say.
Hmm.
No, 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 no. Take the exact words I said and use them for what they mean. Don't stop overanalyzing it. Stop trying to break it down. Stop trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Whatever. Like I said, dog, it's
yeah,
interesting, bro. And listen, bro, and you in your upper 20s, bro. Once again, though, bro, and I mean it, though. You stuck in the middle
yeah.
of of this land that you don't
Hmm.
know yet. And in a couple years, you'll understand it. But it's just something that comes with age. It doesn't come. It just comes with age. Right? Where the more you experience it, where the more you know. Like, listen, right now, you think you know what you want. Right? You're gonna get to a point when you figure out what you don't want, and that's when you start. You know what I'm saying, realizing, like you know what I'm
Oh,
saying, it's
I'm getting to that
crazy.
point already. Yeah,
Right, but you know what I mean, right? When you was
yeah,
younger, like, oh, I want this, and I want that, I want
yeah.
this, and I want that. And then you go through experiences, and you realize, I don't want this, I don't want that, I don't want
Hmm.
this. Then, and that's you know, then that's when you get into a happier place or whatever. I don't know. It's fun, bro. It's interesting. Like I
You,
said, bro.
you, yeah, yeah.
What's up? No, go ahead, go ahead.
Now you're gonna find an Asian wife.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I found one, bro, that got me head over heels, bro. I mean, she got me so head over heels that I introduced my kids to it. You know? And when I tell you, like,
Mm-hmm.
I hope she notices. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you came around my kid, where I told her, I was like, listen, if I bring you around my kid, she's like, you're a man. I don't know what you do. There's the problem. Where I am
Yep.
telling you, I don't bring nobody around my kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's like, you know what I'm saying? We're like, come on, I'm telling you what I do. I understand niggas lie and all that shit, but you can't compare me to everything and everybody. I'm doing, I'm doing what I think is right to show you. And bringing you around my family
Yep.
means a lot. I hope you value that. Hmm? Like I hope you
How
value
far are you from the where the Marlins play?
that.
Miami
St. Louis?
Marlins. I'm just
No,
asking.
no, the Miami Marlins 30,
Tim.
the Dolphins 10.
Oh, okay. Mm. Okay.
Well,
Mm.
who you like in baseball? Oh yeah, you a sports fan.
You know, I
Hmm?
mean, I like the Rangers and the Astros, but those are the teams. Rangers and the Astros.
And in football, who you like? Cowboys?
The Chiefs.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. We spoke about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gonna have a
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, yeah.
Uh, tell me, modern day medicine isn't
You says what?
amazing, bro.
Oh,
We're
good.
doing.
Yeah, it's good.
Yo, people
Yeah.
used to pull the ACL where there or what's that shit that he pulled? The one with
Mahomes.
something
Yeah.
like
His
man,
for who?
the Achilles.
Oh no, Tyreek Hill.
No. Mahomes.
Yeah,
Uh,
Mahomes. I think his LCL,
right,
MCL, and
right, all
ACL. I
that.
think all that.
Right, and coming back 9 months later, medicine is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Yep. He's
medicine is
already practicing.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, medicine is crazy, bro. Mm. It
Yeah.
also shows you, bro, that like a lot of people be talking about concussions and all that. Like people don't understand. You think these players give a flying fuck about a concussion, though? And it's not even about the money. Yeah, you make good money, but well, when it's your identity, it's what you know. Okay? Why you think a lot of these athletes don't know what to
Yep.
do at the age of 33? Because football is all they knew. Basketball is all they knew. Right? That's all they know. That's all they
Mm-hmm.
know. That's all they know. Uh, uh,
All they do is spend the money on chicks, and which is cool. Do what you do, and they spending on all this cars and jewelry, which is fine. Man,
well, I
that's
mean,
why I'm kind of glad that I'm glad I don't have $80 million because I would be so tempted to like hit up some chicks, man. Like my crush was Amber Rose. Like women, like I would hit up so many women if I was younger and had $80 million. That's crazy.
let me ask you something.
I would be a fool.
Let me ask you something. Let me
Yeah.
ask you something. Bro. What is it that you like about Amber Rose? I understand she's pretty, but like I'm just wondering because listen, I
Well,
find her attractive, but
so yeah.
I think if she
Hmm.
wasn't on my TV, I don't know how attractive I would find her. If that makes any sense. You know what
Yeah,
I
you
mean?
see, so I think yeah, I think she's overrated, honestly. But it's I like she's
Yes.
older. She's like
Wait, for what?
42. She's got this sexy grown woman aura about her.
Aura.
That's what I like about her.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Right. That's what I would
It's
say too.
and she got the
Crazy.
tattoos.
It's
Yep.
crazy. It comes off the TV. Like you can feel. Man, well, I don't know,
Yeah.
but it just feels like right.
Hmm.
She has this aura about her. Right.
Yep.
And it's funny that you mentioned it, right? Because I do where I'm like, man, I find her pretty, but in person, all right, in person, if I saw her somewhere, would it just be a woman with a face tattoo that's bald? You know what I
True.
mean? We're like, wait a second, uh,
I used to work at a restaurant, man. It was another biracial. She was probably like around early 40s, and I was cleaning up, mopping and everything. That was my job at the end. She said I used to do that job. She said that to me, and she was just smiling for a long time. She said I reminded her of her son. That was crazy to me, but she was very attractive. Like she was just sexy. Woo, she was like 5'10", slim thick. Yeah,
yeah. No, sex appeals everything. Mm. Sex
Yeah.
appeals sexier than being pretty, big booty, big titties. Like, dude, if you got that little swag, that little energy, oh,
Mm-hmm.
man, yeah, it's,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
uh, yeah. So yeah, buddy, look
Yeah,
like we had
but
a show
I'm
tonight,
gonna
man.
head out of here too. Yep.
Yeah, you know how to say
Yep.
chair in Spanish.
I don't know that stuff.
See ya.
I'll leave it with. Yep. All
Listen,
right.
that's a real. That's really how you say it. By the way, you can use that.
What? Ciao.
How do you say chair in Spanish? See ya.
Oh, chair. Okay. All
Ah,
right, man.